EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Go Rams.
Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here.
Damn, I hate receiving to start.
Taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
I look gross as hell right now. Because I am. Very long day, very sweaty day.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
I would be so fumes.
That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Cardinals very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And not a whole lot.
Come on, Cam. Please.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot. And
oh, shoot. Where's my hat?
Nice linebacker play.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing is Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn, he really sat there like that. Tough.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets
Mullen was getting bodied. Damn.
It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10.
Come on, Bobby.
35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle.
Love a solid Aaron Donald pressure.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one.
Oh, I forgot they have ugly jerseys now.
Down on a gain of 13. To throw, it's Murray.
I feel hella bad for Cardinals fans.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Murray. This will be caught by Brown. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Who gave Kyler Superstar? Was it Liam? Did Liam give Kyler Superstar to start? I wouldn't necessarily 100% agree with that.
Murray now to throw.
Good stuff. Who's 29?
down is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. They call that a punt of
Go Rams.
8 yards officially. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as
Skyuma.
first and 10.
Damn.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly come a long way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Go Rams.
Play action. Stafford. And a dangerous.
He really just wrapped around like that. Mutt.
It was nearly intercepted. And the Rams hit 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
3rd and 2, Stafford.
Bro, Cooper.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's not Cooper, that's Tyler Higbee. You're a tight end, you hold on to those. That's your job.
That can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive.
As a linebacker, or as a tight end, your job is to chip the edge rusher and to catch easy balls. Damn. Damn.
The Cardinal offense 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his throw.
Love Aaron Donald pressures.
Trey McBride, the target on that throw. But it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They're the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride.
Brown has been ass. He has not gotten a single shed.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. He'll dump this one off to Connor. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind?
Good for PPR, I guess.
That's what you're hoping for. That's that's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage, but you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at it, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Murray. He's got his target.
Why is Rondell so open?
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. Murray again. This is Connor. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit.
Did Hollywood switch to 0? No shot.
They had it, got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Connor not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking left side, and he's got him there.
Oh, Hollywood's number 2.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Wish my guys could wrap up.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
I need my music.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Have I gotten a first down yet? I have, rushing. Yes, I will.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Please.
7-0 on the
I need an O-lineman.
Ethan Evans on now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at about the 28. A terrific return.
I mean, when your gunners don't try to shed and just run blindlessly into the blocker, how are you supposed to defend a punt return? Can I try? Should I try this heavy?
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
Why can't Aaron Donald wrap up out of a block? I feel like that's something that Aaron Donald should be able to do.
That's when you're seeing guys.
But no, these random-ass bums do it.
A little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Glorify the rest of our legs. How do you throw such a dot under pressure? Dude, this is unreal.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Good try. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
At the line.
Oh, he's immune to pressure. That makes sense.
Thus far as they try again with a first down now. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw.
We finally completed a pass. Unbelievable.
Here up to the 34.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built, get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Off the fake to Akers.
What the hell? Dude, block him.
B.J. Ojulari brings him down.
Bro.
Play he's going to remember. The first sack of his
What? Cam. My guys are lost.
So now Stafford and the Rams.
Did my guys get, like, drugged?
Up at a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
My guys have been drugged.
But hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now. At the 15.
I mean, I'm gonna kill myself, like, genuinely.
An 85-yard punt return, and the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 21-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
why didn't you catch that ball earlier? An easier ball to catch.
I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah,
fucking bum.
For you is that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here.
Into your eyes. Into your
eyes.
Bro, block.
He'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Stafford.
Bro, I didn't have a fucking millisecond. Dude, this is actually insane.
So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick here is good. And the deficit drops now from 20.
And that doesn't even help with momentum. Because of course it wouldn't.
Certainly a struggle, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Now Connor on the toss left side. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Thank God, bro. Finally.
Third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Now it's Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
On the counter, it's Henderson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Murray now. Got a man. It's Brown. He's going to be out of bounds.
I'm actually pissed.
Takes it inside the 40. Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side with Connor. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure, and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Bro! Huh? Bro! He jumped to the fucking moon!
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Dumbass.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's an interception.
Go Rams.
For a Rams touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had
Dummy. Dummy face poopy head.
We'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try to fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right.
Bum.
He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken right on the 30. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
His name is Jesus.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Good run, CJ.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down at Stanford. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Same exact result.
Go Rams.
A pickup of 11.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Stafford now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. And nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Akers. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. Kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So they cite the right guard this
I'm on conservative too. That's insane to me.
Assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
To throw is Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now Murray throwing on second down. A short one here, caught by the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Throwing now is Murray. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Like how they started the third quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive.
Your name.
Forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Your name.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to throw, Stafford. Going for the deep ball.
Bro! Puka was a tutty!
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
They'll go with Akers.
You are
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
faithful. Forever you will be.
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they have to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throwing is Stafford.
Major bails.
So another incompletion.
We take those, though.
On fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Thank you, Akers. Way to fall forward. That's why we paid you.
That'll go as a pickup of 8. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the
You are. All your promises are yes and amen. Are yes and amen. You are
Continues as they
faithful. Forever you will be faithful. You are. All your promises are yes and amen.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Fuck it, we're gonna run again. Because why not?
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
Big boy.
Space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 52 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the
big boy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Stafford.
Very lucky there.
Winds up incomplete. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at it.
We're in field goal range. It's only a 7-point game. We've been playing solid on defense. I'm decently okay with a field goal.
Stafford.
How did Stafford, or how did Kupp stay up?
Just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
Big boy, way to fall forward.
Inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going.
On his last, you're lying. That wasn't his last carry. That was like 10 carries ago.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Looking to throw. Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
Let's go play defense.
They're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position.
Would have loved the fumble there. Dude got blown up.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Damn, that might be game. That one. Tough.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but
Some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
A give for Henderson running to the right. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage.
I am going to tank for a quarterback, Swipa. And by that I mean I'm probably going to lose every game because my team sucks.
Extra tight ends, extra beef, they want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Murray going to throw. Short one here, caught by McBride.
Why is McBride so open?
As the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs.
Because my 80 overall quarterback sucks.
Another shot and try to loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Bobby Brown on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This pass complete. Murray to Seals Jones. And this is going to be the first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line.
Unreal, dude.
That time on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Murray giving a counter on the option. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to 16. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Huge timeout.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout for an injured player, and that's the running back, Darrell Henderson. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Well, now Moore going to get a chance to run. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Prater's kick is good.
All right.
This a 7-point game.
Clutch time, Stafford.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, hail Jesus.
Here's 1st and 10.
He's not expecting a run.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's Stafford.
No shot that gets picked. My ass.
They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as a long first down.
Why is he not kneeling? It's not like I'm going to take a fucking timeout.
14 as he is eating him up here to begin the drive. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth.
Like, I literally already said GG's. Why are you not kneeling? Please, kneel the ball. Whatever, dude.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout call if you have one.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to
Whatever,
the
dude.
14-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Second down and 4. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Third and 5. On the counter, it's Connor. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.